what excited you most about joining this one? Is the story or the genre or the character?
Oh, I mean, I don't know which one's best, to be honest. The genre is one of my favorites. The story is incredible and I can't wait for everyone to see it. But the character, I think, was the main thing that really got me. Just reading the scenes and reading the what it took to do the casting, I guess, was really something I didn't get right away because I did a couple of auditions. But the second or third time around, something, because Vignette, the character, she has this fire inside of her, and by the third time I did the audition, which seemed like I'd done it in a lot of different places, but something clicked. Something about the character, something clicked inside of me, and I just like burst, like a kind of waterfall, and just screaming, crying, anger, rage, but like quite subdued at the same time. And I was so embarrassed, but it was after that I got it, and it was just this survival instinct, this kind of never give up thing about Vignette, which I really linked to and understood, but then also really discovered as I got into the character more. But that's the thing that I loved about it most.
If you are playing the, doctor or lawyer or cop, you have a reference. You can ask questions.
Sure.
But how about this character? I mean, where did you go?
Well, for me, I mean, I've always been obsessed with. I mean, there are many stories of fae in many different fantasy, novels or books or whatever. Shows, but we wanted to do it differently for Carnival Row. It was always going to be something different, and to me, fae are what humans should be. So all humans are extremely sensitive. Without technology, we should be able to feel things that we can't see or explain, or hear things better. There are certain things that maybe technology, electronics have given us, like not enabled us to be as good at, which fairies, I think, still have the power to be. So their sensitivity is so much more than humans, or things like they can hear extra well, or that their wings are extra sensitive, or they can feel things move in different ways. It's just like little things like that, and they also just care for each other more. They don't ever want to hurt people unless they're really, it's about defense. Or I kind of just found all the references of myself because, again, we wanted to create a new genre of fairy for Carnival Row.
The good sci-fi or the fantasy offer the escape, but not only escape, but also that they mirror the world we live in. So what kind of elements do you think the modern audience can relate to?
That's the best thing I think about this show is fantasy. It shouldn't be an escape. It should be something that we escape into, but it teaches us about our own world, which this is exactly what this is. And I think the commentary on immigration and refugees, and I think that is one of the best things about this show. And obviously it's not just that, it has obviously a serious plot line, but it's also, it's also about love and about, finding your own identity and where you belong, and also obviously the crime thriller aspect. There's just so many different things I think fans will love.
Great. Last quickly, that you recently went to Japan, so could you share what was the best memorable stuff you did?
Well, this time, I've been to Japan a few times. I absolutely adore Japan so much. But this time I got to go back for the cherry blossom season, which was so beautiful. But we did a traditional Japanese tea ceremony, which was really fun because I love green tea. And I don't know, just getting to walk around more and going to more of the historical sites was really brilliant this time.
Great. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.